God says, "Listen to me now, there is no accident that you arrived here at this very moment. A loved one who has crossed to the other side is pleading for your attention, and Archangel Michael himself is urging you to open your heart before this sacred moment slips away forever. What you are hearing now is a message so critical that the wind itself carries it to your ears. I, the Lord your God, am reaching out for you through every barrier, determined that you will not miss the miracle that has been set before you. I need you to pause, listen, and realize that the heavenly realm is closer than you have ever imagined. If you feel a stirring in your soul, I ask you to comment Amen below, to claim the blessing that waits for you in this very hour. You are not alone in this world, not for a single heartbeat. Even when the nights feel endless and fear whispers your name, my eyes are upon you, and my arms are stretched around your soul. Your loved one, whose memory still stirs your spirit, has not forgotten you. Their voice, amplified by the angels, is echoing a warning and a promise from the courts of heaven. Michael is standing guard, sword in hand, defending you from dangers unseen and battles that you never even knew existed. I urge you to trust that I have chosen you for protection and favor beyond your imagination. Feel the weight of my words. Heaven is calling your name loudly, for there is something you must know before this window closes forever. This is not a story. This is your reality, a divine moment crafted just for you. In this space, your tears are not ignored, and your prayers have not been overlooked. When you thought I was silent, I was gathering every prayer you ever whispered, every hope you were afraid to speak aloud. I see every pain, every longing, every worry that circles your mind late into the night. I am here to turn your mourning into laughter, to replace every sorrow with the miracle you have been seeking. Right now, I ask you to comment 1111 if you believe in the miracle I am sending toward you. The world can make you feel abandoned and powerless, but in my kingdom, you are cherished and chosen. Even as you battle doubts and wrestle with memories of those you have lost, I am surrounding you with unbreakable love. Archangel Michael stands as a witness to your life, holding your name before my throne. You are favored, protected, and destined for a breakthrough that the enemy cannot destroy. Do not turn away, for what is being revealed is greater than any earthly treasure you have ever known. Financial miracles are being released, not by chance, but by my divine plan for you. Many are searching for answers, chasing after signs, and longing for reassurance that their loved ones are safe in my embrace. Know this, your loved one is in peace, and they are interceding for you, longing for you to hear my voice and respond. Heaven's economy is not like the world's. What you have lost in sorrow will be returned to you in joy. What was stolen in pain will come back to you, multiplied in abundance. If you trust in me, comment 222 to declare your faith in the breakthrough and the provision I have prepared for your life. You have carried so many burdens, worry about tomorrow, anxiety over your finances, fear that you have been forgotten. But I tell you now, I have not forsaken you. I am the God who opens doors that no man can shut. I am the one who provides rivers in the desert, hope in the darkness, and favor when all seems lost. This is your appointed hour. I have dispatched angels to surround your home, to guide your steps, to whisper courage into your soul. Listen, for the blessing you need is already in motion. Comment Amen if you are ready to receive what only I can give. I see the seeds of faith you have planted in secret, every act of kindness, every tear sown in hope, every time you refuse to give up. These seeds are breaking through the soil of your life. A harvest is coming. Financial provision, restoration, and supernatural favor will be poured upon you and your family. Your loved one in heaven is celebrating the blessing that is about to unfold in your story. Michael is sounding the alarm, so that you will not sleep through this divine season. I urge you, open your hands, for what is coming is greater than all you have lost. If your heart feels heavy, and you have wondered if your prayers reach my throne, I am here to assure you nothing escapes my notice. Every longing of your heart is written on my hands. Even the tears you shed in silence have watered the ground for the miracle I am sending. The pain you carry is not a punishment, but a preparation for glory. The warning from your loved one is not to frighten you, but to wake you up to the blessing that is at your door. Do not close your eyes to what is happening in the spiritual realm. Right now, a door is opening that no human hand can close. Financial blessings that seemed impossible will soon flow into your life. Unexpected provision will come to you, debts canceled, needs met, dreams revived, because I am the God who makes a way where there is no way. Your name is being spoken in heavenly places, and your breakthrough is already set in motion. If you are grateful for my protection and my favor, please like this video so that my message reaches more hearts in need of hope. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are surrounded by angels, even if you cannot see them. Michael is waging war for your victory, ensuring that every scheme of the enemy is shattered. Your loved one is safe, surrounded by my light, but they have been permitted to speak a warning, so you will not miss this blessing. Take every word I say into your heart and do not doubt, for I am a God of miracles. The world may offer empty promises, but I deliver abundance, protection, and healing for all who trust me. I know there have been days when you felt like giving up. The battles seemed endless, the pain unbearable, the silence deafening. Yet, even in those moments, I was beside you, holding your spirit and whispering peace into your soul. Every time you survived another day, it was my strength that carried you. Now, the season of breakthrough is upon you. The suffering was not in vain. It was shaping you for the outpouring of blessings that is about to rain down on your life. Let your faith rise up as you hear my voice. The financial breakthrough, the restoration of broken relationships, the healing in your body, the peace for your troubled mind, these are my gifts to you. I do not withhold good things from my beloved children. The enemy wants to steal your hope, but I have set Michael as a guard over you, ensuring that what I have promised will reach you in full. Your loved one in heaven is rejoicing, for they know that your story is not finished. Your greatest chapter is about to begin. You have questioned why you have faced so many trials, why you had to lose someone you loved so deeply. I want you to know that nothing is wasted in my kingdom. Your pain is seen, your questions are heard, and your faith is precious to me. Every struggle has prepared you to receive miracles you never thought possible. Heaven's vault is opening for you, and Michael is ensuring that the enemy cannot block what I am sending. When doubt creeps in, remember who I am. I am the God who raised the dead, who parted the seas, who multiplied bread for the hungry and gold for those in need. What you see as impossible is easy for me. I delight in showing my power in the lives of those who trust me. If you want to boldly declare your trust, comment 333 below and let the heavens see your faith shining. The world may never understand the battles you fight or the pain you carry, but I understand. I am with you, closer than the breath in your lungs, the beat of your heart. My promises are true and unshakable. I am not limited by time, by money, or by any obstacle that stands before you. Your blessing is not delayed. It is in motion, propelled by my love and the prayers of those who have gone before you. This is your moment. The warning is clear, but so is the promise. I am moving mountains, opening doors, and sending miracles directly into your life. Do not let fear steal what I have prepared. The voice from heaven is calling you, not to punish but to promote, not to frighten but to favor, not to warn only, but to welcome you into a season of victory and abundance. Your loved one is cheering for you. Michael is fighting for you, and I am blessing you beyond measure. Do not be afraid of the future, for I hold your tomorrow in my hands. Even when the road ahead looks uncertain and shadows try to fill your heart with doubt, I am the light that cannot be extinguished. The warning you are hearing is a gift, not a burden. It is a sign that you are seen by heaven and fiercely loved by me. Listen carefully, for the window of this miracle will not remain open forever. The spiritual realm is active and alive, and Michael's voice is a trumpet blast awakening you to my purpose for your life. If you feel my presence right now, comment 555 to step boldly into this promise. I have watched every sacrifice you have made. I have seen you give when you had little, pray when you felt empty, and love when you were hurting. These moments have not gone unnoticed. Your loved one in heaven knows the tears you shed and the burdens you carried because they too have spoken your name before my throne. Their intercession is powerful, and I have heard them call out for your deliverance, your healing, your breakthrough. Know this, the treasures of heaven are being unlocked for you, and the answers you have been waiting for are closer than you realize. You may have felt unworthy at times, but my love does not depend on your perfection. I chose you long before you took your first breath. Even before you faced your deepest battles, I had prepared victory on your behalf. The enemy wants you to feel isolated and forgotten, but the truth is, you are surrounded by angelic hosts and watched over by my unfailing eyes. Your loved one's warning is a reminder that heaven's help is real, and my commitment to you will never fade. When you doubt, remember that my promises are stronger than any fear. There are blessings on their way to you, some spiritual, some physical, some financial. Do not worry about the source, for I am the provider who can bring water from a rock and riches from barren ground. Expect unexpected provision, checks you did not anticipate, debts erased, opportunities that come from places you never looked before. I will use even the most unlikely channels to pour out my abundance on you. If you are ready to receive supernatural provision, comment 1212 so the heavens can witness your faith in my power. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life, but now you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The voice you hear from heaven is not one of condemnation, but of compassion. Your loved one is not lost. They are safe, joyful, and more alive than you can imagine. They have been permitted to speak because your next steps are critical, and I want nothing to block your blessing. Take heed of this moment. Open your heart. Allow my peace to flood every place where fear has tried to settle. I am not finished with you. I am only beginning to show you the depths of my favor and the miracles I have reserved with your name on them. There are times when your heart has grown weary and your faith has felt thin. I understand. The world weighs heavily on my children, but I am the God who revives, who renews, who restores even the most broken spirit. I see your silent prayers and your hidden hurts. I know the dreams you buried because you thought they could never happen. Today, I am digging them up and breathing new life into every forgotten promise. Heaven is not silent over you. It is roaring with expectation for what is about to happen next. Michael has drawn a line around you. No harm will cross it. No curse can prosper, no scheme can succeed, for you are under my shield. When people rise against you, or when jealous voices try to destroy your hope, remember this: I have the final word. I am your defender and your redeemer. Nothing and no one can overturn what I have decreed over your life. If you believe you are protected and chosen, comment 777 now and declare your confidence in my unfailing guardianship. Sometimes your blessing comes disguised as a challenge. The financial struggle you faced was not punishment, but preparation. You have learned to trust me in the valley so you can receive from me on the mountaintop. Doors are opening now that were long shut. Delays are being transformed into divine appointments. What once looked like rejection is now being revealed as redirection. Trust me with your finances, your dreams, your future. I am faithful to finish what I started. Your loved one in heaven is cheering you on. Their story did not end with their last breath on earth. It continues as they intercede for you and witness the miracles that will unfold. Do not let grief steal your hope. I promise there is a reunion coming that will surpass all earthly understanding. Until then, your purpose here is not finished. The enemy fears your breakthrough because he knows what is coming: a harvest of blessings, favor, and supernatural restoration for your household. The angels rejoice over every step of faith you take. Heaven moves when you speak my name with trust. Your faith is powerful. It shakes the very foundations of darkness. Even when you feel weak, know that all of heaven is backing you. Your prayers are not empty words. They are seeds planted in my eternal garden. They will bloom in due season. I am sending signs, wonders, and financial blessings that will silence your doubters and prove that I am the God who sees and rewards. In this moment, I invite you to surrender every fear. Give me your anxiety about money, your worry for your family, your pain about the past. My love is vast enough to cover every wound, my power strong enough to move every mountain. Michael and the host of angels are already working on your behalf. The warning from your loved one is a call to listen, to turn toward me, and to expect miracles that will shape the next chapter of your life. There is nothing you need to do to earn my love or buy my blessing. It is yours, freely given. But do not ignore this sign. Let it move you to faith, to hope, to courage. I am with you in the fire and the flood. I am with you in your highest triumphs and your lowest valleys. The same hand that carried your loved one safely into eternity is holding you now, promising never to let you go. Let your heart be filled with expectation. The very things you have prayed for are on their way. Some of you will see financial debts canceled. Others will witness healing that the doctors said was impossible. Some will see long-lost family members restored, and many will experience a new boldness in faith that changes everything. These are not just wishes, they are promises rooted in my unchanging word. Stand tall, my child. The heavens are roaring your name. Michael is watching over you. Your loved one is calling out a warning, not to create fear, but to prepare you for an avalanche of blessings. Receive them with an open heart, for I am able to do exceedingly, abundantly, above all you ask or imagine. Do not let this moment pass you by. Embrace the miracle, for your time is now. The heavens are not silent over you, even if the world sometimes seems deaf to your pain. Right now, all of creation pauses as I send forth my word into your life. A loved one who once walked beside you in this world is calling out across eternity, their heart woven with hope for your deliverance and victory. Michael, my trusted archangel, stands ready, his sword of light drawn to defend what I have destined for you. I am urging you to pay attention, not because of fear, but because of the immense love and blessing I am about to pour into your life. If your spirit feels the weight of this holy moment, I invite you to comment 999 as a declaration that you are ready to be transformed. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. This season you are entering is not like any other. You may have walked through hardship and disappointment, feeling as if every door was closed and every effort fell short. But I, the Lord, do not leave my children abandoned. Every closed door was a redirection toward a greater opening. What seemed like loss was actually me, clearing space for a miracle so magnificent that your mind cannot yet comprehend it. Your loved one in heaven sees what you cannot, and their voice joins with Michael's to awaken you from discouragement and prepare you for a breakthrough that is already in motion. I am the God who restores time that was lost, who multiplies what was stolen, and who pays back every injustice with divine abundance. You have not missed your destiny. Every setback has been preparing you for this appointed time. I am sending a wind of provision, unexpected money, surprising opportunities, resources you did not even know existed. Open your heart, for my favor knows no limit. If you trust me to provide for all your needs, comment 1010 and watch what I will do in the days ahead. You are surrounded by a cloud of witnesses who believe in you, cheering for your faith and endurance. The enemy may have tried to convince you that you are alone, but you are enveloped in my love and supported by angelic armies. I see you fighting battles that others do not see. I know the moments you chose faith over fear, hope over despair. Every time you refused to quit, I was by your side, strengthening your spirit and planting seeds of miracles in your path. The voice from heaven is urgent because the blessing is near. What was once delayed is being released quickly. There is no barrier I cannot break, no darkness I cannot dispel. When Michael stands guard, no harm can overtake you. Your loved one's warning is not just about avoiding danger. It is about being present for the victory and celebration that is coming your way. This is a season of answered prayers, multiplied blessings, and supernatural restoration that will set you apart as a testimony of my power. Sometimes the road has been so difficult that you have doubted if I was listening. I understand your questions and your weariness. I am not angry with your doubt. I am moved by your desire to believe. Even now, I am drawing you close, showing you that I am the God who remembers, the God who rewards, the God who rescues. The tears you have cried in secret are seeds for a harvest of joy. There will be a day very soon when you look back and see how every struggle brought you closer to a miracle you could not have imagined. The world measures wealth by what can be seen, counted, and controlled, but my blessings surpass all earthly standards. I am preparing not just financial relief, but a season of abundance that will overflow to those around you. The wealth I give brings no sorrow. It is pure, multiplied, and eternal. Some who listen will soon see debts wiped away, while others will receive creative ideas, open doors for business, or favor at work. My promise is not limited by human systems or rules. What I say, I do. As you keep your eyes fixed on me, remember that protection is your birthright as my child. Michael's sword is drawn, not just as a symbol, but as a real defense against the schemes of the enemy. The spiritual battles you face are being fought by hosts of angels on your behalf. What was sent to harm you will become the very thing I use to bless you. I work all things for good for those who love me and are called according to my purpose. Your loved one in heaven wants you to know that they are more alive now than ever before, rejoicing in my presence and praying for your breakthrough. Their warning is not meant to frighten you, but to help you wake up to the urgency and hope of this moment. There is nothing lost in my kingdom, only transformed and redeemed. You will see again those you have loved and lost, but your story on earth is not finished yet. There is still much more for you to do and receive. Do not compare your journey to others. I have a unique plan for you, crafted with love before you were born. The gifts I have for you cannot be stolen or replaced. When others rise before you, celebrate their victories, knowing that your time is also coming. I am not late. I am always on time. Your loved one sees the coming blessing and wants you to stay faithful, so you do not miss a single thing I have prepared for you. I know the burdens you carry, the responsibilities, the financial pressures, the concern for those you love. Bring it all to me. I can do in a moment what you could not accomplish in a lifetime of striving. My ways are higher, my love is deeper, and my provision is unlimited. Surrender the outcome and trust that I am working behind the scenes, setting in motion every detail for your good. If you trust my timing and my plans for your life, comment 1212 and let the heavens agree with your faith. Rest now in the assurance that you are not forgotten. Michael is not just watching, he is fighting. Your loved one is not just calling, they are interceding. I am not just promising, I am acting. Open your spirit to receive what I have destined for you: peace in your home, favor in your finances, protection for your loved ones, and a deep sense of my presence that never leaves. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds, but this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. There are miracles with your name on them, miracles you have not even prayed for yet. I am preparing to surprise you with answers before you even ask, with provision before you even feel the need, with opportunities that seem to appear out of nowhere. This is my way, for I delight to bless my children beyond what they expect. Keep your heart open and your faith strong, for what is coming will testify to my glory and my love for you. Do not give in to fear. The voice calling your name from heaven is not one of doom, but of hope and divine purpose. Michael stands guard. Your loved one is cheering you on. And I, your God, am saying, stay close, stay believing, stay ready. Your greatest blessings are about to unfold. I want you to understand something sacred right now. This is not just another day, and this is not an ordinary moment. You are standing at the edge of a divine turning point. The voice that calls your name from heaven is breaking through every wall that doubt has tried to build around your heart. Even as you hear these words, a shift is happening in the unseen realm. The warning from your loved one is real, a plea to awaken you, to open your eyes to the miracle forming just beyond your present struggles. If your heart is open to this move of God, comment 444 and let your agreement send a wave through the heavens. You have asked me if I am truly with you, if your tears matter, if your prayers are noticed. My beloved child, I have captured every tear and treasured every word you have spoken in secret. Nothing is lost, nothing is ignored. Even when you feel like your voice is small, it echoes with great power in the courts of heaven. Your loved one's plea is more than memory. It is intercession, a bridge between their eternal peace and your earthly journey. Through their longing, I am making a way for your hope to be restored and your faith to shine brighter than before. I see the pressures that surround you, the financial worries that sometimes keep you awake, and the fears that try to invade your mind. Remember, I am the God who fed a prophet with bread from the mouths of ravens, who poured oil into empty jars until every debt was paid and every need was met. I have not changed. My power is undiminished. I am opening new doors for you, doors of provision, of abundance, of blessing that cannot be explained by human effort alone. You will see money come from unexpected places, and you will know that it was my hand at work. If you are ready to experience supernatural provision, comment 888 and invite my blessing to your life. Do not let guilt or regret steal your joy. Your past is not stronger than my grace. The mistakes you've made cannot separate you from my love or disqualify you from your miracle. Even when others have judged or misunderstood you, I have remained constant, believing in your worth and preparing a future full of promise. Your loved one in heaven sees the true you, the one I created, the one who has survived so much, the one who is destined for victory. Let go of shame, for I have already forgiven you and made you new. The battle you face now is not yours alone. Michael is battling beside you, breaking chains that have bound your family for generations, scattering every darkness that dared to approach your destiny. The enemy wants to distract you with fear, but my Spirit is flooding your life with faith. This is not the end. It is a divine setup for a testimony that will draw many to my name. When you feel weary, remember that the armies of heaven do not sleep. They are fighting for your peace, your protection, and your promotion. You have a calling that cannot be replaced or erased. I have placed gifts inside you, talents, dreams, ideas that the world needs to see. Even if you feel overlooked by people, you are seen by me. Your loved one's voice joins with Michael's, not just to warn, but to push you forward, to remind you that you are not finished. I have more for you. Do not settle for survival when I have called you to thrive. Do not shrink back in fear when I have made you to walk boldly in the light of my presence. Provision is coming to your house. Debts will be dissolved. Needs will be met before you even voice them. I will stir the hearts of people to bless you. I will give you wisdom for business, favor in your workplace, and unexpected resources that bring relief and joy. Some will receive inheritance. Others will see opportunities arise where there was only closed doors. All of it is a sign of my care and my commitment to your future. If you receive this promise, comment 666 and let your faith rise like a banner before me. The pain you feel about your loved one's absence is understood by my heart. I know the ache of separation, the longing for reunion. Remember, there is a day coming when every tear will be wiped away and there will be no more death or sorrow. Until then, I have assigned angels to walk with you, and I am weaving their legacy into the miracles that unfold in your life. Every act of faith you take becomes a light that shines for others. The legacy of your loved one lives on through you, through your courage, your compassion, and your relentless hope. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase, just 9 words long, that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Let me assure you, you are not in danger of missing your destiny. The warning you hear is a mercy, a signal to stand guard and press into my presence. I am your shepherd, leading you beside still waters and into green pastures, even in the valley of shadow. Michael's shield is not small or weak. It is impenetrable, forged by my authority. No evil will overtake you. No scheme will succeed. Trust that my protection is greater than any force that rises against you. Even in moments when you feel weak, I am strong on your behalf. Your prayers, though sometimes whispered, are mighty in my sight. When you pray, heaven listens. When you believe, miracles move toward you. Your loved one is a witness to this, watching as your faith unlocks new doors and calls down new blessings. This is a partnership between heaven and earth, a dance of trust and grace, of promise and fulfillment. I want you to take a deep breath and release your anxieties. Let every worry about tomorrow fall at my feet. I have always provided for you, and I always will. The provision that is coming will not just meet your needs, it will overflow so you can bless others, so that your testimony will become a source of hope for those still searching for light. I love to surprise my children, to turn lack into plenty, despair into joy, loss into legacy. You will see this with your own eyes. The warning is not the end of the story. It is the invitation to step into something far greater than you have known. It is the love of your departed one, the faithfulness of my angels, and the persistence of my spirit calling you upward and onward. Do not ignore this call. Stand strong, believe boldly, expect more from me. Your miracle is not a matter of if, but when, and the when is drawing near. I will honor every step of faith, every sacrifice, every prayer you have made in secret. What you have done for others will return to you multiplied. What you have given, even when it cost you dearly, will be rewarded in ways that will leave you speechless. My word cannot fail, and my promises do not expire. Keep your eyes on me, your heart open, and your spirit expectant. The next chapter of your life is about to be written in the ink of miracles, blessings, and divine encounters that only I can orchestrate. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are called, chosen, and destined to be a living testimony of my glory and my unfailing love. You are being watched over with a love that has no limit. Heaven itself leans close to witness your journey, and your name is spoken with honor in places you cannot yet see. Your loved one's longing for you is not sadness, but a fierce desire for your life to overflow with all that I have planned. They stand before my throne, surrounded by light, speaking hope and victory over your days to come. Michael stands beside them, shield raised, his presence a sign that you are not walking this path alone. If you feel the comfort of heaven's attention, comment 111 and receive this holy reassurance deep into your soul. Every time you doubted your strength, I was there, quietly holding you upright. In the silent hours when you wondered if your life really matters, my answer has always been yes. You are a masterpiece, shaped by my hands, destined for goodness and glory. The world may try to convince you that your story is small, but in my eyes, your life is a testimony to the triumph of faith. Do not allow shame or regret to distort your vision of what is possible with me. I see the hidden battles, the prayers you've whispered, and the dreams you've dared to carry through the storms. The financial needs that press on you now are not invisible to me. I am not distant or unconcerned with your daily struggles. I see every account, every bill, every hope you have to care for your family and walk in dignity. I am the God who provided manna in the wilderness and poured out treasure from the mouth of a fish. Nothing is too hard for me. I am orchestrating connections and opportunities that will bring unexpected provision. You will find favor in places you never expected, and you will experience the relief and joy that come when my hand supplies every need. There is a reason the voice from heaven is so persistent. You are approaching a moment of great significance, a crossing over into a new level of blessing and understanding. The warning is a sign of my mercy, an invitation to prepare your heart so that you can receive all I am sending your way. Do not let anxiety cloud your mind or distract you from my presence. I am here to guide you step by step. When you walk by faith, every obstacle becomes an opportunity for me to display my power in your life. Michael's presence is not passive, he is fighting for you now. In the spirit realm, battles rage that you cannot see, but you are surrounded by angels who will not be defeated. Your loved one is not gone, only transformed, and their prayers add weight to the shield of protection around you. No curse, no ill intention, no whisper of the enemy can break through what I have established in your favor. If you believe in the victory I am declaring over your life, comment 333 as a sign that you are standing in agreement with all of heaven. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may not always feel strong, but your faith is precious to me. Even a mustard seed of belief is enough to move mountains and shift the atmosphere around you. Every moment you chose hope instead of despair, every time you forgave when it was hard, every act of kindness that went unseen by others, these are treasures in my kingdom. I remember them all, and I multiply them back to you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. The coming days will bring evidence of my goodness in ways you never imagined. You are not defined by the losses or disappointments you have suffered. I am the God who brings beauty from ashes, who turns mourning into dancing, who replaces the spirit of heaviness with a garment of praise. Your loved one wants you to release the weight of grief and step forward into joy again. I promise that your heart will sing in the land of the living. My blessing is not limited to a single moment or a single kind of miracle. Expect restoration of health, of finances, of hope, of relationships, because nothing is too lost for me to restore. There are people around you who need the light that shines from your life. Your testimony will bring hope to the hopeless and courage to the fearful. As I bless you, do not hide your story. Let others see that I am still the God of miracles, still the one who answers prayers, still the Lord who cares for his children. Michael is fighting for many, but your breakthrough will encourage those who thought I had forgotten them. Your journey is part of something greater, a ripple of grace that will touch many souls. If your heart is heavy today, let it be lightened by my promise. The blessing I send is not delayed, not uncertain, and not too late for your situation. Even if it seems the world is turning upside down, I remain the same steady, unchanging, the rock on which you can stand. Let every worry and every anxious thought fall away in my presence. As you trust me with your future, you will see provision flow like a river, washing away lack and worry. If you need hope for tomorrow, comment 777 and let your heart agree with mine. This is the truth that heaven speaks over you. You are loved, you are protected, you are chosen for a destiny that cannot be canceled. The warning is not just to keep you safe, but to prepare you for joy and abundance that will surprise even those who doubted you. I am lifting burdens, breaking chains, and releasing favor. Walk forward in expectation. The best days are ahead, for I am writing your story with mercy and power. Miracles are never out of season in my kingdom. Whether you need a financial breakthrough, healing in your body, or peace in your soul, I am able and willing to do more than you ask. Your loved one is at peace, rejoicing in the knowledge that you are covered by my love. Michael remains on guard, ensuring that every word I have spoken over your life comes to pass. You are not alone in your battles or your dreams, so stand strong, my child. Let every fear be answered by faith. Let every doubt be silenced by hope. Let every night be turned to morning in my light. Your prayers have been heard. Your tears have been seen. Your miracle is closer than you think, and the doors I open no one can close. You are about to see the evidence of my presence in ways you never thought possible. Be ready, be expectant, and keep your heart open to every sign and wonder I send. The voice from heaven, the intercession of your loved one, the defense of Michael, and my own unfailing love all are working for you, now and always. The days of feeling forgotten are over. I have seen you struggle with loneliness and wonder if anyone truly knows the weight you carry. But I assure you, I have never taken my eyes from you, not for a moment. The same hands that shape the stars have written your name in the book of life, and my love for you is not moved by the storms you face. Your loved one in heaven watches with joy, longing for you to realize just how deeply you are valued by me. If these words reach your heart, comment 222 to agree with my truth and let the world know you believe you are chosen. Your path has not always been easy, and I know the seasons where disappointment seemed to win. But in every valley, I was there comforting, guiding, and building your character for greater things. What you see as setbacks, I see as setups for the most beautiful parts of your story. Every tear watered the ground for miracles yet to bloom. The warning from your loved one is a signpost. Do not settle for less than what I have prepared, for this is your time to step forward in faith and see doors open that you never dreamed possible. Michael is still at your side, vigilant and unwavering. His presence marks you as one who is fiercely guarded, not by accident but by my command. The enemy may try to bring fear or confusion, but his plans will fail because you are shielded by heavenly armies. I am commanding peace to reign in your mind and favor to rise in your life. Even in moments of weakness, know that I have already declared you victorious. You will overcome not by your own strength, but by my Spirit. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Financial blessings are not beyond your reach. I have heard your prayers for relief, your desire to bless others, your longing to be free from burdens that weigh you down. Expect provision in unexpected ways. I can bring opportunity from the north, south, east, and west, sending help through people you have not yet met or means you cannot yet see. Keep your hands open, for I love to surprise my children with good gifts. If you are ready to receive more than enough, comment 555 and stand in faith for your miracle. You may look at your life and see only what is missing, but I see what is growing beneath the surface. You are not defined by scarcity or by the wounds of the past. Every painful season is a seedbed for something greater. I am the God who brings fruit from barren ground, who multiplies what little you offer until it overflows. You will not just survive, you will thrive. Your testimony will be that of someone who saw the impossible become possible by trusting in me. There will be moments ahead when you are tempted to give up. The challenges may seem too heavy and the journey too long. But remember, you are not running alone. Your loved one is cheering you on from eternity. Michael is defending you from every attack, and I am walking each step by your side. My Spirit inside you will give strength for every trial and wisdom for every decision. When you feel weak, lean on me. I will never let you fall. I want you to recognize the signs I send. Sometimes a blessing looks like a small opportunity. Sometimes it appears as a closed door that protects you from harm. Trust, my timing. What seems delayed is only being perfected behind the scenes. Your loved one's warning is to keep you alert and expectant, so you do not miss the miracle that is coming your way. Keep your eyes open and your heart soft. I am moving, even when you cannot yet see the results. Let go of any guilt over what you cannot change. The past does not have the power to define your future. My forgiveness is total, and my mercy is new every morning. There is no sin too great, no mistake too large for my grace to cover. I am restoring all that was lost and giving you a fresh start. The voice from heaven calls you not into shame, but into freedom, joy, and a future that sparkles with possibility. Provision will come suddenly. Some of you will receive job offers, business breakthroughs, or gifts that arrive just when you need them most. Others will see financial obstacles removed or debts resolved in ways you never imagined. It will be a testimony to my care, so that when people ask how it happened, you will point them to my faithfulness. Michael is preparing the way, clearing obstacles and confusion from your path. Your pain is not in vain. I collect every tear, and I will turn your mourning into gladness. The warning from your loved one is so you will not let this moment slip away in routine or busyness. Pause, listen. Allow your spirit to awaken to my movement in your life. I am healing wounds, physical, emotional, and spiritual. Miracles are about to break forth in families, finances, and futures. If you are expecting healing and restoration, comment 666 to align your faith with my promise. You are more powerful than you know because my spirit lives in you. Do not be afraid of what comes next. Even if the world shakes, my word over you remains steady. I am building you up so you can stand strong, not only for yourself, but as a light for others. Your victory will encourage many. The blessing I send is not just for your comfort, but to equip you to be a blessing everywhere you go. There are angels dispatched with your name written on their assignment. Michael has given the order. No harm will reach you, no weapon will prosper, and no plan of the enemy will prevail. You are surrounded on every side by my presence and my power. The voices that speak against you will be silenced by my truth. The loved one you miss so much is safe with me, rejoicing to see how my plan for your life will unfold. You are precious, cherished, and honored in my sight. The warnings you receive are proof of my love and my desire for your safety and fulfillment. Every day my mercies rise new. Every day my blessings are available. Walk boldly, expectantly, and joyfully into what I have prepared. The journey is not over. Your best days are still ahead, wrapped in miracles, provision, and supernatural peace. Stay faithful, stay hopeful, and stay close to me. Watch as I turn every warning into a witness, every test into a testimony, and every loss into gain. You are never alone. I have set my seal upon your life, and nothing can break the promises I have spoken over you. The enemy may try to whisper fear, but my voice thunders louder, reminding you that you are not forgotten, you are not abandoned. Every challenge you face is known to me, and every tear you shed is precious in my sight. Your loved one's voice has reached me, and their longing for your joy has been answered by my commitment to your future. Even when it feels like darkness is closing in, remember that my light always finds you and delivers you from despair. If your spirit feels my comfort right now, comment 1414 to let your faith shine boldly. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. There is a spiritual inheritance with your name on it. Gifts, breakthroughs, and blessings passed down from generations, protected by my hand and revealed in your season of faith. Some of the struggles you have faced are not just about you. They are about what I am building for those who will come after you. The legacy of your loved one is alive in you, and every act of faith, every step of obedience, adds another chapter to a story of hope that will echo far beyond your lifetime. Michael stands as a guardian over this legacy, ensuring that no curse or chain can bind your destiny. I know there have been days when hope seemed distant, and you wondered if your prayers were powerful enough. Let me assure you, even the smallest prayer moves mountains when it is placed in my hands. I am answering prayers you forgot you prayed. The financial concerns that weigh on your mind are not ignored. Every need is before me. Expect unusual favor refunds, promotions, business growth, or even gifts that arrive without explanation. I am not limited by the economy of earth, for all resources belong to me. If you believe for financial breakthrough, comment 1616 and let your hope take root. Your loved one's presence may be invisible, but their prayers are real and effective. Heaven is not a distant place. It is closer than the breath in your lungs. In your quiet moments, when you sense a gentle peace or sudden courage, know that you are surrounded by love from both heaven and earth. I am the God who brings comfort to the brokenhearted, who binds up every wound, and who carries you through the valley until you stand on the mountaintop. Nothing can separate you from my love, not loss, not fear, not the mistakes of the past. Michael is not just a protector, but a messenger of victory. He is ensuring that what I have spoken will not be stolen or delayed. The warning you hear is not to frighten you, but to prepare you for the open doors ahead. The enemy's threats are empty when you stand in my shadow. The battles you have fought in private are producing public miracles. Soon your testimony will encourage others who are struggling to believe that hope is real and miracles still happen. There is no part of your life too broken for me to restore. I am redeeming the years that were lost to pain, regret, or failure. The dreams you buried are not forgotten. I am calling them back to life, watering them with new inspiration, new relationships, and unexpected resources. Some of you will be called to help others financially, to sow seeds of generosity, and to receive a harvest multiplied by my hand. Everything you give in love will return to you in ways you cannot yet imagine. Do not be afraid of new beginnings. Sometimes I close a door because a better one is opening. Your loved one in heaven wants you to move forward with courage, knowing that they are cheering you on with every step. Michael is clearing obstacles you did not even know existed, ensuring that the way before you is safe and blessed. Your faith is not in vain. The wait has not been wasted. I have been building your character for the blessing that is coming. Let this be the season when you take risks with me, when you trust for greater things, pray bolder prayers, and expect the unexpected. Do not settle for survival. I have called you to abundance, to overflow, to life that is marked by my goodness. The warning was to get your attention, to draw your heart close, and to remind you that I am a God of surprises and sudden miracles. If you are weary, let my strength fill you. If you are anxious, let my peace settle over your mind. I am not in a hurry, but I am always on time. The miracle you need is closer than you think. Just one act of faith, one prayer, one step away. If you want to receive more of my presence and peace, comment 1818 and open your heart to all I am pouring out. There are times ahead when people will ask how you overcame, how you found hope again, how your needs were met so perfectly. Tell them it was me, your God, your Father, your Redeemer. I love to bless those who trust me, and I love to surprise you with my kindness. Let go of every burden and lift your eyes. The best is yet to come. Your loved one's prayers are bearing fruit. Michael is standing guard, and I am leading you forward in love. Remember, nothing can stop the plan I have for you. No mistake, no delay, no opposition is greater than my promise. I will do for you what you could never do for yourself. I am the God of the impossible, the God of sudden turnarounds, the God of hope and joy and new beginnings. Continue to walk by faith. Rest in my assurance. Be brave and stay open to every sign I send, whether a dream, a gentle nudge, or the words of a friend. You are never alone. I am with you always, and so are my angels and your loved ones in glory. The season of breakthrough is here, and I am pouring out blessings you cannot contain. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, cleared debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever.